The music started playing again in the middle of that. That was weird.
It's not supposed to.
Go up to that egg.
Well, first we got to go on a mission.
No, we don't.
Ben, here on the D-pad, where my name is Rick.
My name is Jeff.
Oh, can I have a different name on the D-pad than in real life?
If you want.
You wanna?
I'm Fart Monster.
Okay, Ben.
Oh, I was gonna go for a cooler one than that.
No, I don't deserve a cool name.
Good. So we finished our seashell mission. We got our seashells. We just got all our heart pieces. We weren't really digging around for them. It just kind of happened.
Yeah,
I feel like you should go for something cool and broadcast related, like Mike Check.
Oh, Michael Check.
Michael Check, yeah.
Yeah, your first name Mike, last name
So
Check.
remember how this was unreadable earlier in the game.
Oh wait, it says its title now.
Yeah, now we have this.
The title was already there, but you couldn't read this because the text was too tiny. That's what the
Round and
magnifying
round
glass
the
is
passageways
for.
of the egg.
So you literally have to do the trade sequence to complete the game.
Wow.
Left up 4, right up 2.
All right, that's easy enough.
What you up to?
This book reeks of secrets.
I forgot it already.
Left up 4, right up 2.
2.
All
Nope,
right.
I forgot it again.
So now we're gonna walk ourselves. Actually, I think we can warp up to Dampe's shack. That's pretty close.
Oh boy, I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna go talk to the windfish. Is that what's up?
Yes.
We're gonna go do some shit.
We're gonna do some shit.
We're gonna do some shit.
Do some shit. Oh, it's gonna be good. I've been looking forward to this for so long.
Yeah.
I'm tucking
It'll
in.
finally reveal to you why this is my favorite game of all time.
Okay.
Or I don't know if it's my favorite game of all time, but
Also
it
the
is
save because
definitely one of the most meaningful games to me of all time.
It's up there.
Partly just because it's like basically the first game I ever played. Like the first video game that like I played through, you know, like did it myself or whatever. And partly because of what we will momentarily see.
Okay.
Yes. You ready?
Also, everyone shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Here we go. Yeah.
I
Instruments.
said shut the fuck up.
All right.
Right.
I love the triangle going on
Just
here. It's
enjoy
really
this.
nuts. Yeah, we get an actual full
Solos.
verse out of it. Ooh. Oh, that's a little different.
Okay, they did a little like
Little spooky, like
little thingy there.
yeah.
Something's happening.
Keep the volume up.
Get.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's all yoky.
I kind of prefer the original one a little better for that one. But
What?
maybe that's just because that one was really pushing the limits of the Game Boy sound font.
Owl.
The windfish awaits. Enter the egg.
I love that it was like a whole 30-second song.
Yeah.
'Cause in my head, I thought it was just gonna be like the 4 seconds.
Why is it
like
wet in here?
thing we play.
It's
You're in an
yoki, I told
egg,
you.
Man.
So I'm just like, all right.
Oh, that was
have to
supposed
fall
happen.
into that. Yep.
Okay.
So if you go down, then you leave. If at any point you go down, you leave. And welcome to essentially a little miniature Lost Woods.
Oh. Okay.
So left. 1. So fun fact.
Okay.
2.
That the path to the center of the windfish's
3.
egg is randomized. In the original version of the game, there were like a few paths that it automatically chose from randomly when you start your game file.
So speedrunners
is.
wouldn't even bother with the trade sequence. They just hope for the.
They would essentially, there'd be a couple ways to test it, and they would just run through each of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
In this one, I assume that it's literally 8 steps fully randomized.
Completely randomized. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very ominous hole.
I wish we had a few more hearts.
Nope.
I think we'll be okay. We have the lotion too.
And fairies.
We were born of nightmares. See, the monsters are
To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly.
Yeah!
If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. Haha, you can never defeat us. Let's rumble.
I don't like that they still say "let's rumble."
It's a little
like,
weird.
ugh, come on.
You lost all your gravitas in the very last moment. Did that come out of you?
It did.
Why?
I'm waiting for the little. There's a nice little.
Yeah, it has eyes.
Yeah.
It's like a Kirby villain.
It does have a dark matter vibe to it.
Blumph.
I think this is one where you actually need the magic powder to kill it. Oh.
Nope. It's not.
Nope. Yep. There it is.
Okay. When it hits the ground.
There
Okay,
we
so
go.
those statements almost confirmed like theories 1 and 3 that the monsters don't want the windfish to wake because it'll get rid of them. But then he was like, this island will always exist,
Oh yeah.
which I'm still not sure. Oh, nice.
Little agonim section.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Boink.
shit! Including the fake one, which is
effed
hilarious to me.
So yeah, I don't know if the whole island is a dream still, or if just the monsters are, because obviously they want the windfish not to wake up.
Okay.
Nice.
Out of there.
Nice jump.
Thank you.
Unbaited.
Yeah. All right.
Phase 2 complete.
I really love this boss fight because there's like a whole bunch of little mini phases. We have a shadow Moldorm.
Yep. What is cool is like, okay, yeah, this is the Moldorm again, but like most of the bosses are not just rehashes of old bosses.
Also, this shit.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I guess he goes a little nuts, huh?
Oh, they worked the real boss theme back in. Well, da 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 da. Or I guess the mini boss theme.
The track has been excellent so far.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ah, fuck.
The gravity of the
Ah,
moment.
damn it! I'm like stuck inside of it.
the gravity of the
I think I
moment
have to do a spin attack on that too.
the gravity of the moment is kind of taken away a little bit in between sound effects when all you hear is like the plip plop of Link's feet
Oh, yeah.
plip on the wet ground.
Ah, come on. Damn.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just kind of get screwed on that. This is probably the hardest chunk of the whole thing, minus maybe the last form. Because there's just not a lot of space to work with.
Yeah, this room is very tight.
And he keeps moving to places that are like.
Oh, can I just hit him in general? No, I think he's doing that for.
Well,
his
he
whole thing.
keeps his spinning spear at you
Yeah.
unless he's thrown it.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, he's not going to move? Oh, really?
You have 3 hearts. Maybe I'd recommend.
I got the lotion, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but just use a
I was gonna say,
fairy.
open up the fairy.
I guess I can
bottle.
just use the fairy, yeah. No reason not to. Wait until I'm not.
Do you have to like pop it out and then take it from the air?
Nope.
Okay, it just uses it.
Asshole. Come on. And I'm just stuck there because it like bounces the sword
Get him.
automatically.
Fuck.
Close,
So lame.
but no tobacco product. I got two chuckles out of Ben in a row.
Oh, dude.
Nice.
Come on, man.
He's bringing his A
Oh,
game.
bullshit on that.
Really? Do you have to hit him like from behind, kinda?
I don't think it matters what side it is. I think it's just a matter of like, after a certain amount of time, even if he's not visibly spinning it, he's
I don't remember
basically
this
spinning it.
being so difficult to get a hit on him before.
Yeah, this seems a little bit more. Really?
Rick.
Wow.
still
Okay.
got
you,
one off.
got, you got him there? Okay.
Amazing.
That's
Fucking
funny.
whatever game.
This would suck butts if you didn't have the red tunic.
Yes. Yeah. Because you really have to hit him a fucking lot otherwise.
I don't think you need to hold the charge, like, until
think
you
you do.
avoided the.
Well, yeah, I guess I could have done it earlier, but
spear.
I'm also going
or
to just
the-
do this again.
No,
Oh,
he's
this one is, I think, Fire Rod?
darkness sperming you.
There we go.
Oh, well, that is fine.
right.
Ouch.
Do you need the fire rod or just hit him?
I'll try it
Regular
again.
sword does not work, but
Okay. There's one more, right?
yep.
Oh yeah, this one
Death
sucks.
Eye, aka Deathel, because they were very unclear. I forget if the arrows are good or if the
Yeah.
sword is good.
I think you want arrows.
In the original game, if you had the boomerang and you hit him, it would one-hit kill him.
What?
It has been removed for this game.
Oh,
They
okay.
took that out. Even if it did work, I feel like that'd be super cheap after all.
Because
this,
like if it,
I don't remember. I guess I never did that.
man, I wouldn't think to throw the boomerang at like hyper ultra boss.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's the idea, though.
I mean, the first thing I thought, because this is the end of a Legend of Zelda game, arrows.
Yeah.
You know, most of them kind of end with some kind of special arrow to the face.
Also, you might be noticing, and this was also true in the Game Boy version, the arms go out of sync after a while.
yeah, they're out
Yep.
of phase now.
Which
They
make
go
them-
faster. They go out of sync.
Yep, which make them a lot more frustrating to dodge because you're no longer just like popping in and out of the middle.
And they hit you a few hearts at a time.
Yeah. Oh, I was expecting more hits
yeah.
there.
I also thought that he starts going like way faster.
This
but
island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear.
Oh.
Our world. Our world.
Oh no!
Goosh.
The jiggle exploded. Ugh.
Yeah. Ganyan, you have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you.
I like this tune in the background.
It is very nice. I'm curious how this is going to look, too. It was the end of this is incredibly
What?
impressive on both the Game Boy and Game Boy Color, so I'm curious how it looks here. I'm very cold.
We're in space. Was the owl the windfish the whole time?
it's like a
Hoot, young lad.
manifestation of the windfish, I believe.
Okay. I was gonna
Yeah,
be like, because if that thing literally turns into a fish, I'm gonna be like, what?
Yeah. As part of the windfish's spirit,
it's like
I am
the-
the guardian of his dream world.
Okay.
But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, Ganyan, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage. I knew that you could turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Ganyan. My work is done. The windfish will wake soon. Goodbye, Hoot.
Aw,
I think he just kind of like, yeah, he just like,
thanks, owl guy. What?
Yo, dude. Or lady. I don't know which.
It's so pretty.
I am the windfish.
oh, don't ruin the windfish for me.
Long
Long-
been my slumber.
Yeah, thank you.
In my
Thank you.
dreams, an egg appeared.
And being a whale, I was all about it.
I went.
I was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end.
What? Oh.
That was grammar. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone.
No. Oh, no.
Only the
I
memory
mean,
of this dreamland
they
will
told
exist
us.
in the waking
Aw,
world.
I was hoping.
Someday thou may recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real.
What?
Come, Ganyan, let us awaken together. Play the 8 instruments, play the Song of Awakening.
Oh, I think this is hopefully a little extended.
It is definitely extended.
Oh, boy. I hope it's like full
This is-
orchestration.
If they do it the same way, this is maybe the most
okay.
bittersweet ending I can think of in Zelda.
Yep. Yep.
No, roundhead children.
All the Gooby
Lego
Good
babies,
boys.
no.
run, squids, run. No, you guys. Get out of
Oh,
the forest,
jeez.
man. Finally,
Man, yeah.
My life's dream is...
No.
Yeah.
This whole thing like really gets me.
Oh, my God.
I was 6 when I got when this
Yeah.
game came out, and I played it
Oh,
not
it's
long
the
after.
whole thing?
Yeah. The entirety of
The
Koholint
whole-
Island
oh my
is a dream
God.
world. So, like, as a child, I'm sitting here watching all these characters I came to love just vanishing.
Yep.
And I'm like,
Yep.
oh my God!
Yeah.
Why? What? That's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real shit.
That's real heavy
It is
for like
intense.
a kid, like Tee-hee Game Boy game.
So this is why like I don't know if
Oh!
all right, I gotta pay attention to what's happening here.
Oh no.
That was a weird pop sound. Link farted himself awake. This looks very, very much like how the Game Boy one renders it too. Like not the heads-up one, but the side view. Did he look sunburned?
I feel like that should be a bit louder.
A little bit.
This is still super cool to have this little, like, animated...
Very neat. And in a style I'm not really used to either. Like, there's a lot of, like...
It's like a
artistry
faux Ghibli kind of...
Yeah.
I mean, I got, like, long-form rolling chills.
Yeah.
From
So,
the whole end of
It
that.
hits me in the gut.
Yeah.
Like real.
Waves of chills.
So, Jeff, very recently... Oh, nice. You presented 3 theories about what the answer was, and you know what the fun part is?
Yeah.
The answer is all 3 of those theories are simultaneously the right
At
answer.
the same fucking time.
So the most basic thing is shipwreck happened, and you passed out, and you essentially joined with the Windfish's dream, which was infected by nightmares.
Okay, so that was like theory 2, where it was another thing's dream that you were just involved in, and nothing was real.
Now, what's interesting is the implications of that are also that stuff like that stuff that existed in Ocarina of Time, or stuff that will have existed in Ocarina of Time, stuff that did exist in A Link to the Past, were merged into this because it was also Link's dream. So,
Okay.
like, some of those elements, like Aghanim and Ganon, the Windfish has no reason to know about any of that shit.
and Moblins and all the Octoroks, all the familiar enemies.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
Link's.
In fact, it's kind of a little bit implied that the nightmares started to take over because Link got
because
there.
he showed up with all that baggage and
Oh
shit.
shit! Yeah, I think that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Like implied nothing. I think that's what happened.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, heavily implied.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There's also, if you'll notice, a lot of the unusual non-Zelda-y enemies were Shy Guys from Super Mario Bros. 2 and a handful of like Goombas and Piranha Plants, but also
Chain Chomps.
Kirby shows up in the Eagle's Tower as an enemy.
Oh.
If you'll notice, Super Mario Bros. 2 and Kirby's Dream Land, what they have in common are that they are all about dreams,
Right.
specifically.
Yeah.
Like, Shy Guys didn't show up in the main Mario canon until after Mario 2, which was a game that also took place entirely within a dream world.
Yeah.
So, like, it gives you these little hints with the specific enemies of, like, here's some Kirby stuff, here's some Mario 2 stuff, and the overall, like, spooky off like, feeling of everything.
Yeah, the strangeness of the world.
So this is like I don't know if I will ever do it, but if I were to get a tattoo, it would be the Windfish.
The Windfish.
which is just like, so that's the whole, like, I love that the Windfish is this like super. Oh, cool. This
That's
like
really
supernatural, like deific being that literally dreams things into existence.
Yeah.
Like that island was real, but it was just
this
because
track is
he
so
dreamt
good.
it to be real.
On the strength of the Windfish's soul or deific
whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then, but it becomes whatever. Like you said, all dreams have to end.
Right.
Yes.
And it's always kind of had this, like, I mean, later on I kind of read about other things. It has this kind of like Buddhistic
that was
kind
sweet.
of feel to it, where it's just like, there is no real permanence and everything, and it's just like it's got that real bittersweet ending where like you have to end the dream. Because otherwise the nightmares are going to take over and ruin everything anyway. So it's
I want to point out too. So the title of the game. Oh, actually, I think our bonus is about to show up.
Yeah, here we go.
And this.
Wait, what?
Are they going to go full on with it?
Is she real?
There it is.
Oh, that's a little different.
It's a little different. So in
Marin
the
was a
original
bird?
game, in the Game Boy version, if you play, and it's retained here, if you beat the game without dying once. So when you have your little like beachside date with
Okay.
when you have your little beachside date with Marin, she tells you that she has dreams about flying away from the island like a seagull. If you die at any point in the game, the credits just happen and the game ends. But if you beat it without dying, in the Game Boy version, in the final bits of the credits, you see a seagull flying away from the island.
Oh,
And actually, it does it a little bit more. Like you see her face, which fades out, and I think the seagull kind of fades in at the same time.
Yeah, from
Like
that to be
makes it a little more like that's just like okay, her face fades away and then the seagull flies
Yeah.
like from off camera into scene and then off again.
But I mean, the windfish is basically a deity. I mean, if it has
definitely.
the power to
There's-
instantiate life,
there's-
then maybe it did say like, well, Marin meant something to you, and like let
There's
her.
a lot of
she gets her
theories
dream, like
about-
a dream within a dream.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of theories about the windfish being the same entity as the weirdly dream world oriented Ocean King from Spirit Tracks, or not Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass.
Okay.
Who again, you help him from within his own phantom world, like try to solve the problem, and he turns out that he is this big white, like whale character. Also, the big flying whale in the Thunderhead of Skyward Sword may be connected as well.
Oh.
Similar thing.
Yeah.
or some
Same.
kind of family of creature.
Yeah, like they may be
some
connected.
species or something. Like
Sure. Also, by the way, the reason Marin in the very beginning is mistaken for Zelda, like you just think that it's Link being delirious and weird, but she is stated within like the games and also like external materials that like she literally has Zelda's face. Like
Yep.
she looks exactly like Zelda. And the last little bit of trivia, so Link's Awakening, aside from having like a triple meaning where it's not like, oh, he woke up on the island, it's like, no, it's Link trying to wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
Link is awakening.
Yep. And also he is awakening the windfish.
yeah.
So I love that this game kind of strings you along until the big reveal of like, holy shit, this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
In Japan, this game is called The Legend of Zelda Dream Island.
What? Oh, man, really? Oh, that would have killed it.
I know. I'm just like, thank fuck someone on the localization team was like, wait, guys, I got this great wordplay.
Yeah.
Because if this game was called Link's Awakening Dream Island, so much of that mystique just
I mean,
vanishes.
Yeah.
it's not exactly super subtle about it,
It's
but it's
subtle
just
enough,
enough
though.
that
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, there's a couple different things that could be happening here, but it's
Yeah.
not difficult to guess it correctly.
I mean, as
like
evidence
you had it, basically
by
right.
my
Yeah.
three theories that actually were all, if they just kind of pushed them together into
Yeah.
one, it would
Yeah.
have been, the nature of the game.
Oh, that's also, by the way, the reason
Oh, you
go
should see
into
if there's like a new game plus.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
that you go into the dream shrine and get the ocarina and retain it when you wake up from your dream in the dream shrine. You were asking about that earlier on. It's like, wait, how can we still have that?
Yeah, because it was a dream when because everything's a dream.
oh, that's a cool little splash there of
Okay.
like, oh, Windfish's egg, and we.
That's where we finished it from.
That just puts you here. Okay,
So-
you
Oh,
can
sure.
exit.
But
all right.
why? I'm curious why it retains that like you beat the game thing. Like, it's nice to have a thing that says like, yeah, you beat the game.
I bet there's more I bet there's more chamber dungeon things.
I mean, I'm gonna go and talk to him just to see, but like,
Yeah.
that's just odd.
Man,
But,
so
yeah.
my biggest hope was that even if the world wasn't real, maybe Marin and all the other people on the island were just also shipwreck survivors or something.
Who had all kind of at certain points
Yeah.
found their way here. Or
Exactly,
something, yeah.
and they'd all been wrapped up in
Oh,
the
plus
windfish,
rupees.
and if the windfish awoke, they'd be released back to the world again. But it's
No, they're literally all. Well,
It-
not
yeah.
fake people. They're real people. They're just dream people.
yes.
I
I
mean,
mean,
this
it's sadder and more impactful that way.
shape.
The Z.
That's funny. But yeah, I think holy fucking
Nothing
hell.
but stairs.
I think we're gonna call it here. I will probably have a stream to go through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12
Yep,
to go
okay.
through. So literally there were 12 before, now there's another 12.
I
So-
believe that.
But yeah, I'll probably do a stream to walk through these and do all that. But I think that's it for Link's Awakening.
Man.
What do you think, Jeff?
This was a great game. I mean,
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
it classical Zelda construction, open world, wandering around, quests, storylines, like action, new items. It had all that basic Zelda stuff that was there, but on top of that was a story that really got me. Like I was guessing throughout the majority of the game as to what was even going on.
What I like about it especially is that it's not the standard high. How the fuck did you just? All right, you know what? Never mind. It's not the standard high fantasy chosen one, follow your destiny. It's just kind of a smaller scale mystery, kind of you're almost like murder mystery kind of thing, where you're trying to piece things together as you go along.
One day I made a wish to the Windfish. What was the wish? It was, no, it's secret.
Oh.
Presumably that
Shoot.
wish is to
Totally,
become
yeah,
a seagull and fly away.
But like Ocarina of Time is very much like you're the chosen hero of destiny to like hold the
very
part
little,
of the Triforce.
And very few Zelda
guys.
games don't give you the foreordained destiny thing.
Yeah,
as
and this one's like got the same feel of a Zelda game, but like it's a tighter story. I think. Just like rein it in. Give me like a little chunk that's means a little bit more.
Yeah,
is it trying to get me to talk to the? Okay,
yeah. The epicness doesn't come from like the stakes are high.
Right,
you are
exactly.
the hero of light, and everyone expects you to murder everything.
Yeah.
It's you're wandering around this island, being like something is wrong.
Yeah, and the owl is like, I'm pretty sure you're the only one that can like fix this, but like it's not.
Yeah. I can't tell you why.
It seems like,
but
at the very least, at the beginning, the owl suggests to you like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here,
Yeah.
so like maybe you should be looking around and stuff." Like we know that you can at least help, but it's not like the aforementioned, prophecy. I guess the island does have the mural.
All right, and now since we're discussing our feelings on it,
I missed the mural. Does it have Link on it?
It specifically calls him out and says like,
doesn't it address him in like you?
It calls him Castaway.
Oh, Castaway.
It says like
yeah.
Castaway. This is the truth of the island, and it's like, how did you know?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well, it's also like where we're talking about
the
like
question of how an old ass tablet can be there.
Well,
but
part
still call him out
of the
specifically.
dream is being influenced and shaped by Link being there in general. So like,
Yeah.
would that mural have been there if Link never came to the island? Maybe not. Right?
Yeah, that's true. We don't know if that got instantiated because Link, his consciousness showed up. Oh, I think we got this on lock.
I think you probably have to take 2 swings at this one just to
knock it off and then go. Okay, so a question for you two.
Sure.
Quickly, my thought on the aesthetic is I like it. I like what they've done in remaking the game. This is my first experience with it. I don't have the nostalgic feeling about the original one or a picture of what it used to look like.
Yeah.
After having played through the whole thing, listening to the soundtrack, how does the modernization hit you guys? Are you like, yeah, great? Or are you like, I wish they never had?
I'm glad they did.
It's different.
I'm definitely glad they did. I think that I would still reach for the Game Boy or Game Boy Color version first, but that's not a condemnation of this version.
Yeah,
I think this one is a perfectly serviceable port.
This one's really cool. It was definitely worth playing through. It's not like I'm like, we should have just played the original instead or anything
There's
like
some
that.
very solid
But
quality of life upgrades that definitely like sword and shield being automatically equipped, the Pegasus boots being automatically equipped, the power bracelet being automatically equipped.
Yeah.
That is some tedious shit in the original version.
It definitely is, but like I don't know. In my brain, I just kind of like don't remember that being an issue because like
it just becomes
you
like an
focus on
automatic
the
thing.
parts that matter, and like that's not really a part that matters.
Yeah.
Hit the button when you need to.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. And every time you do, it's like, God damn it! But it's like, whatever. You get over it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I still go for the Game Boy. I don't even really like the Game Boy Color one. I like the old Game Boy.
I got some
like it just felt kind of
4-bit depth.
So
I got some
kind of felt a bit more archaic, a little more. I don't know.
I got some flack on, I think, Discord, maybe the comments, asking like, why would you ever like the original Game Boy version better than the color version? And my answer is, it fits the dream aesthetic way more. Like the simpler the look, the more because like every other Zelda game, all of them before and after had more color, had more everything. Like it was just there was more going on. So having a version where you literally have 4 shades of green and nothing else to work with, like,
or the pocket with the pocket had like shades of gray, which even made it even more like dreamy.
Right, like so
it was even more CRTE.
So that was the thing is like it fits the strangeness of the game a lot better than the color version, which has more stuff, and I like the color version just fine, but like it has this
dungeon
kind of foggy sensation to it that I really like.
The color dungeon always felt super out of place and kind of cheesy.
There was a lot about it that felt off.
But that was
to the rest
added
of it.
because it was colored now.
Yeah, they wanted to.
It was like gimmicky and like.
Look at that big boy.
But yeah, like it felt.
So.
It felt a little bit tacked on. The puzzles were very different. Like there was a lot that was just different enough that I was like, I don't know.
I mean,
it's. Okay.
The sense that I had gotten from you guys was that like
no, I'm up above it. I have to.
Oh, come on.
How the fuck is this gonna work?
I have to like grab the pot or the piranha plant part itself.
So yeah, from the sense I was getting from you guys is that like it had a beautiful look here too, but something of the original aesthetic was lost in not having that like gray tones or like really simplistic graphics and things like that.
And I wouldn't even say like that it's not just me being nostalgic. You know? Come on, push it in there.
Oh,
help us out.
Damn it.
Oh, it's giving us the finger.
You know, like some of it I think is just like me being nostalgic for that first experience of like my first Legend of Zelda game and like that first feeling of getting to the end and being like, holy shit.
It's kind of like coming to grips with like what has actually been going on this whole time and like, oh, come on.
Well, now you should not have to worry about the platforms at all. Which
I think it's still going to shove it,
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And I mean, like, so that I can understand because, you know, Chrono Trigger for me is one of those games that's so intensely nostalgic. And as a kid, I played Chrono Trigger. And, like, at a couple of times, I was like, wait a minute, am I having a deep thought right now? As, like, a 10-year-old? Am I thinking about the nature of time and, like, second chances and sacrifice?
Yeah, and then imagine if they, like, remade that with, like, the very, like, toy and colorful
God help us if
aesthetic
Square Enix ever re-releases an iOS port of Chrono Trigger with the god-awful shit they do to the sprites for the iOS remakes of, like, Final Fantasy.
Yes.
There will be...
And well, let's put a little separation between that because this game clearly had a lot of love put into it.
Absolutely, yeah.
In terms of its look for a new generation.
Yes.
What the fuck are you supposed to do here?
Oh, damn it! You're supposed to grab either the head or the plant, but the issue is if the crane can't go down more, it'll stop.
Yeah.
So that's the trick with this one. Like, it's intentionally designed to be more difficult.
I mean, or if you just...
Well, they did a good job.
You may just have to exit out and bring it back in again.
What is happening here?
What?
It's just like the way that it's pushing it around is just very strange. Maybe?
Get up underneath of that bitch.
Not looking good. No. I think I'll just do this while we're chatting, but like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not too much more to say about it, really. It's a great game. Honestly, like, it's not like the plot's super complicated. It's just, like, impactful.
Yes.
So, you know, we all get it. We all see what's going on.
I mean, I think it was lovely how the plot kind of sneaks up on you a little bit.
There we go.
Got you by the neck.
There's, like, literally no way for it to yank out. Wow, okay.
Please.
Like, bounces back.
Please fall properly.
There we go.
Okay.
Good enough.
Fall off. All right.
No. Well, I'll just go and get the rupees here.
Yeah.
Or I'll fuck it up. That's fine.
That's always fun.
I drew the Windfish for Inktober last year.
Oh, nice.
I really liked it. I liked how it came out.
Hey.
Stay in there.
It, like, bounces once, though, so that always gives it a... Oh, nope, we got it that time. Why is it rolling?
Yeah,
rolling.
Physics engine.
I guess.
But
yeah, no, this was always one of my favorite games growing up. I had it in my Game Boy almost 100% of the time.
There's an owl statue that I think is now the one near Dampy.
Yeah.
And it's something like, it says something like the scene on the lid of a dreamer's eye.
Yeah.
Something.
The Windfish
in
name
Windfish's
only.
Nye or something like like there's or maybe I put two together or something like that. Well, there's like a neat little rhyme that I always really liked too.
That's just really stuck with you.
Yeah. Scene on the lid of a dreamer's eye. I was like, oh, that's really cool.
I still don't entirely get the Windfish in name only for it is neither. I think the implication is like it's supposed to mean that it's like it's not
wind
fish
and it's not really a fish.
Well, it's like it's not real. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like it doesn't like the Windfish is trapped in his own dreams, so the Windfish that's here
maybe
is
the
not
Windfish
really the
dreamt
Windfish.
itself that form or something.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe the Windfish is a totally different. It's just a goop man, but it's like I want to see what it's like to be a giant flying colorful whale.
Yeah,
that sounds fun. I mean. So this has been a really fun game experience for me because I've gotten to watch you guys kind of re-experience a nostalgic game that's been remade in a new way, and at the same time I've gotten to experience it myself
Yeah,
And got to avoid some of the wandering around, thankfully.
Yeah, I'm very glad that you managed to not have any of this game like spoiled, because this is such an easily spoilable game.
Yes.
Right.
Like
it's it's all
trivial. Yeah, all it would take is someone to say, "Oh yeah, it's a dream," and then it's like,
Oh,
the illusion has been lifted, and everything is just like, "Oh, okay."
Right. Like I had heard the name the Windfish before, like in popular culture.
Ooh, can we one and done this?
Stay
no.
in
Okay, I was like, "Don't you dare lean over, asshole."
Don't lean over an asshole.
Hey, all right.
That'll do, I think.
Unless
Beautiful.
it rolls real hard, then yeah.
No, okay, we're good. I mean, I'd heard the name the Windfish. I had like idly watched some portion of a speed run about how there were like certain things you could clip through. Oh, this is really awesome, Ben.
Oh, the art, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking.
I think I saw that when you'd done it before.
That's neat as hell.
I want that on my body.
Get on my body.
With that little quote, like a scene on the lid of the dreamer's eye.
Oh, that'd be rad. But yeah, no, I had just a little bit of experience in it, and I knew it was a game worthy of seeing, but I had never ever sat down and learned the plot or played through the game myself.
I would still
really
recommend if you can get your hands on the original version or the Game Boy Color version. I'm sure there's like a million Virtual Console versions of it as well. It's still worth a play.
Oh, also emulation.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, also, yeah.
There's also like you mentioned something very, very briefly just a minute ago, how like we didn't have to like wander around so much. But there's something kind of neat about this game where like some of the things and some of the places you have to go to are like not told to you almost at all. And you do just kind of have to wander for a bit.
Yeah, you kind of have to
like,
figure out your own shit.
Like there
sometimes.
was that one that
that
we forgot, where you have to like slice that one bush to get the passage across the river.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, if you don't, if I didn't have that, we wouldn't like recall that at the last minute. It's like, oh yeah, I think this is it. And it's like, oh yeah, okay. Like you really just kind of go around just exploring.
Yeah, and there's always the telephone house too. So
and like that, it gives you just enough.
Yeah. I mean, I think one of my favorite things about Link to the Past is just wandering around the world, like going over to that cool area over here and all these, fighting these guys, and then being like, oh yeah, this thing, I remember that, and getting to know the world of the game. So I do suppose I missed out a little bit on like, that.
Not a ton, but like your first playthrough where you like totally blind would be a little bit different experience,
and not for a Let's Play.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. Like I think it worked out just fine. The way that we did it, but I mean that's kind of the original like vision of what's his name, the guy who made Zelda.
Eiji Aonuma.
No,
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know which one you're talking about.
Like couldn't. Yeah. Well, like the whole thing was like the first Legend of Zelda was like kind of put together based on his experiences, just exploring the woods
and wandering near his house.
Yeah, behind his house or something.
Rad.
And it's like you'd find a little cave that you just like kind of go check out, and like there's no need or like direction. It's just like, here's a cave, I want to explore it. And like having a little taste of just like, I'm just kind of wandering around because maybe I'll find the way, or maybe I'll find a cool little secret or something, Yep. I think this game hits it really well. I think Link to the Past hits it really well. So
we finish out the lovely experience with the motherfucking trendy game.
I think there's only like this and one more left.
I love how Link's hands pop up from underneath. They're just like he's like, and boop. Maybe early, just.
Come on.
You could catch it by one of the teeth or something.
Right, like this seems real. I mean,
come on, roll off that platform.
The fact that it's rolling around so much is goofy.
He's just like,
quit laughing at me.
I'm hiding. Nobody can see me.
Yeah, I think that's all I got.
Yeah.
Still too. I'm trying to like wait longer and longer.
Yeah, you're going the wrong direction there, son.
Wow, he is all over the place now. Holy shit.
You can't get me.
I'll give it like another try or two.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, so...
I just didn't want to cut off the conversation while we were having it. Just be like, all right, bye.
Yeah. We pretty much like 100%ed the game mostly, but once again early.
What the fuck?
You're maybe going to want
I'm
to
waiting so long
So that-
after it starts moving.
that moment that you want to press the button. Wait.
I've been
half a
waiting
second.
another beat each time.
Okay. But yeah, do we get anything from these
I think this
figurines?
is another like chambered stone
Oh,
thing. This was
okay.
just me doing something as like busy work while
Because
we were
like
chatting.
the only thing I wanted to make sure of is that if we didn't get all of the like, if we got every single
Are you fucking kidding me?
like figurine thing, and then we did every single chamber dungeon, does like Marin come back to life and, as like a real girl or something?
No,
or
there's no.
okay,
No.
You get some
presumably not.
minor. No, there's no bonus for finishing the Dampy dungeons. For finishing all the statuettes, you get one more tile or whatever those
Yeah,
things
you get like
are.
a
Yeah.
special chamber stone thing.
and
oh
thi-
my fucking god!
roll.
and this game costs 5 instead of 10 rupees.
Okay.
That's the other.
Woohoo.
That's
prize.
literally it.
So
Yeah.
it's
Whoa!
Come
whoa.
with us.
see ya,
Nope. Come with us.
Yeah, come over our way.
see ya.
It's gonna
Come
be impossible to
with
fucking.
me. Well, now it's not moving, dude.
It's
That's
true.
Still moving.
Well, it's jiggling.
I'm
chill out,
already
bro?
off though, so this is gonna be.
That's fine. If you push it from above further onto the platform, we're in good shape. Nope. Shit.
It's like
Shit.
No, don't go that way. Okay, all right, we're still good. This is actually better. It's moving around less than it was before.
All right, this is the last thing we're gonna do in the game. We're gonna get this motherfucker, then we're gonna piece it.
And I think the last one is Chow Chow, the little tiny one.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Hey,
that's
you're
not
bad
bad.
online.
That's pretty dead on.
Yeah.
Yes, there
Oh,
it is.
There's
okay.
a grab.
Yeah,
you gotta be like bang on.
Oh,
you son of a bitch! Don't you even?
Okay.
Don't you even?
Okay.
Jesus Christ, man.
Physics is goofy in here.
Oh my God, that was rough. That was really like. I guess the trick was you just got to get it off the fucking platform. Because
Yeah.
my problem is the crane goes down, but then it sits there for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was the last one. Here's the lump of rock to prove it.
Yeah, we got
I think
a
it's called a chamber
stone.
stone. Amazing.
Yep.
Okay, they all talk about an eerie feeling then.
There you go.
But like, why? I guess it's an easy way to just get rupees. Because
Yay.
if I go back in there, it's just gonna be
Purple rupee.
bombs and powder on the top. Yeah, rupees and hearts. So like, if I was so desperate to get that last chamber stone, then I'm like, I need to get money as fast as possible. That is a way to grind. For
Grind
money.
it there, yeah.
So I must have already gotten. Oh, you know what? I think Chow Chow was near the beginning of the thing. Yeah, there's the Chow Chow figurine.
Yep. That was the first one I got. We got it.
I think so.
Yay.
Karen D to stay perfectly still. Hi. Bow was so fine. So proud of his fine fur coat.
Yep, yep. Well,
Anyway,
cool. Well,
so that was Link's
yeah.
Awakening.
this game was fucking rad.
Yeah.
That's dope F.
And I guess we'll come back and, next time. I'll probably do a stream for those extra chamber dungeons because I'm curious about them. And then we'll be back next time for everyone's favorite.
What?
It's
Wait, what's that?
everyone's favorite.
What?
It's everyone's favorite.
Is-
Don't you want to learn how to love?
Is it my favorite?
Well, excuse me, princess. Check it out. You got the with the and the with the